Hey, Wednesday, October 19th. Happy day to everybody except Tito over in Cleveland, who decided to start Aaron Savali in a must-win game in the Bronx. I don't get it, Derek. Shane Bieber could have gone on 3 days exactly like Nestor Cortez did. I don't know.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. Managers don't always do the smart things.
Yeah, especially ones with experience. But nope, 3-2 so far in the postseason. Darvish gives up 2 solo home runs, so the handicap was there that he would get the ball taken deep. 19 pitch first frame, but he got efficient and then finished 7. And on to the next one today. The market is looking interesting today. We're at the point where we might not see any more pitcher out markets.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. I don't see any of them today, which kind of sucks. The strikeout market there's not a whole lot of value on either today. So, we're going to be deviating a little bit. Definitely a play that has value, but not our normal.
Yeah, it's a big plus money play, but like you said, it's not one of those coin flips. It's different. So let's get to the release procedure before we drop our one play today. If you're new to the show, this is how we're going to do things. We'll tell you the book that we're betting at so you can get the best number, give you some secondary choices, making sure that we know, because we know that not everybody uses the same books or has access to the same books. But then again, we'll tell you the game in question, give you some time, find the game. We'll tell you the prop market, give you some time, find the prop market, and then we'll tell you everything: the player, the prop, the over, under, and then we'll see. We saw yesterday the Darvish went from plus 125 or plus 130, closed at minus 110 at Bet365. So again, on the right side of the market, unfortunately, he just dealt. So let's go to DK here for our one and only release. We are at the Yankees-Houston game. That's where we are today. The prop market we're looking at is player home runs. And Derek, if you could, off the top of your head, tell me the last time we played a home run. Shohei Ohtani on a pitching day, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while, probably like August or July. They don't always show value. Luckily, we have some today because there's really no pitcher props showing value. But obviously, they're unlikely to hit. You're going to lose more than you win, but the payout when you win, it can be worth it. It is today for this one, at least.
Yeah, as Fatty says, I stay away from the home run market, especially in the playoffs. I don't know if we have the number on what home runs, the differences in home runs between regular season. Obviously, a dip in temperature obviously is a big thing. But as we saw in the San Diego game yesterday, I mean, that's just how people are winning games. And we saw in the Yankees game too. It's just 2-3 home runs. That's the end of it.
There's nothing really inherently different about home runs in the postseason. The projection is going to account for the lower temperature. It's going to account for, the pitcher having a shorter leash and seeing more bullpen. It's going to account for anything you can think of, really. There's nothing magical or anything about the postseason. It's just, you projected exactly the same, basically. All those things get accounted for.
Okay, so let's get right to it. Release number 1, Jose Altuve over 0.5 home runs plus 800. This is by far the best hitting matchup anybody has on today's slate. First and foremost, only 8 pitchers allowed more home runs than Jameson Taillon, and his home runs per 9 was the number 9 in baseball. And then we got Altuve, who obviously in your projections look into where he's hitting in the order. Getting extra plate appearances at the top of the order is massive. And he's a guy who hits a home run every 14.7 plate appearances in the postseason. What do you like on a projection side here, Derek?
Yeah, so the bat's projecting 0.16 home runs here. The projection implied by this line is about 0.11, which, I mean, may not mean a lot, but it does mean that there is a good amount of value. It's going to win about 14% of the time. And when it does, we're getting paid out. the
Points bet.
right number.
Points bet alert. Sorry, Derek. Points bet alert. 950.
Oh, I did not see points bet today.
I
That's
didn't see
a
points bet
great
either.
number.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really good.
Those numbers are projected for guys who don't hit any home runs. Like the 4-digit projections. Like,
yeah. Yeah, it's great odds, especially plus 950. Oh my God. Again, it's more likely to lose than win, but it's the right number for it. So if you were to make this bet hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, you'd lose a whole bunch of them, you'd win a few, and you'd come out profitable. That's the kind of the theory behind long shots like these. I prefer giving out the closer to the coin flip pitcher props for the most part this year, but today there just aren't any of those. So this one does project for a good amount of value.
Yep. Love the matchup, as obviously Aaron Boone didn't have the confidence to throw Jameson Taillon out yesterday, chose to throw Nestor Cortez on 3 days rest. Taillon, 1 relief appearance so far in the postseason, 3 hits, 2 runs, infinite ERA, didn't record an out. So the form is not great for there. And he's the best home run versus pitcher matchup on the board easily today. Give us Jose Altuve over 0.5 home runs. We'll take the 8. You guys take the 9.5 if that's available. Like I said, it's getting tighter as the season, as the postseason gets deeper, tougher to find value, but this isn't a stretch. This was an actual value play. If Derek doesn't see anything, he's not going to force anything.
Yeah, no, if there wasn't a play, we'd cancel the show. We wouldn't have one today, but this one does project for value, even though it's not the kind of market that we're normally dipping into.
Okay, so you guys do what you want with your plus money play. However you want to bet it, we'll be betting record-wise to win 1 unit, as we've done all year with our home run props, but feel free to bet it as you were. That will do it for us here Wednesday at the Bat X Release Show on Covers. I'm Josh Ingles. He's Derek Carty. Hopefully we see you again here on Friday. On Friday.